Well, hello there. um, okay, there's something I've been thinking about for years, and that's kind of how weird it is that everyone hates so much the fact that grunge fashion got really famous, and suddenly people were walking down the runways wearing it and all of that. 'Cause frankly, I think that's funny. Maybe I'm just too sarcastic of a person, but the thought of people who really care about fashion and looks and looking good wearing clothes that usually are meant for people who don't care about that stuff and are quite the opposite, and thrift store clothing, cheap clothing, thrift clothing, and stuff homeless people would wear. I mean, that's hilarious. I don't know why I've never heard this opinion before. It's like, yeah, we win. We got them to take on our clothes. We didn't have to conform to their clothes. They just, I mean, it's hilarious. I kind of think we should wear garbage bags next and see if they do that. I mean, yeah, yeah. I guess I kind of get it though, because I didn't like the whole soft grunge thing, but I don't know, it does seem like there's kind of a difference between random people doing that on the internet and people walking down the runways wearing it and acting like that is now the high society fashion and what's in style and whatever. And so, I don't know. And I guess I'm kind of split on it, but I still think it's funny. Um, yeah, a little story with how I came to accept the fashion. So for those of you who know me or have heard my stories, found out about grunge in 2004, instantly fell in love with it, started learning more about it 2005, 2006. I looked up pictures of my favorite bands. I saw the clothes they were wearing. I thought it was really cool. I decided I wanted to, or I said that was like my style. Okay, cat. Then I found out that that was like the grunge fashion, and for a split second I kind of freaked out and didn't want to wear it anymore because, I mean, who wants to be the cliche, right? I didn't want to do it because it was popular, but then I quickly came to my senses and realized rebellion is just this conformist disconformity, and I would be fake if I didn't wear this stuff and be true to myself and all that, because that's how I got on that whole idea. I've been talking like that for years now, because yeah, you can't always be an individual. Of course you're gonna happen to like the same clothes as some people, and I mean, that stuff is really cool. A lot of the grunge cliches are just plain good, so of course I'd like it. And so now I have no trouble wearing those clothes. I'm not really wearing much now, but I feel comfortable in my own skin in them because that is my style. That's who I am. It's also super comfortable and cheap, so those are the main reasons to wear it, and warm. But yeah, just go with yourself. Don't worry about others. And yeah, I guess that's all I want to say.